What's going on, Spades players? AP, Spades Bowl, the game of spades. We are here in College Park, Atlanta. Yes, Atlanta, Georgia. This year's Spades Bowl Atlanta Finals to find out which team is going to punch their ticket to Las Vegas for their seat and their chance at $10,000 and, of course, the ultimate Spades Bowl Championship title belts. Listen, the competition has been intense. The players are real, and there can only be one team to make it out of Atlanta. But before we get started, let's hop inside backstage for a second. Our venue sponsor for today, so you can find out why you need to check them out the next time you're in Atlanta. Let's go.
All right, man, welcome to Backstage Atlanta, one of the premier spots south side of Atlanta, College Park to be exact. Here's a few reasons why you should come visit us. So right by the airport, it's convenient. Black owned and operated, we've been here 17 years. Backstage is the perfect place to come dance. All right, so dance floors, they're nearly extinct, but we have ours right here, and it's always jumping. So look, if you guys looking for a spot to have fun, good food, genuine people, you guys come to Atlanta, south side of Atlanta, College Park, come see us, man. Have a good time with us. Backstage Atlanta.
Okay, so you've met me, you've had a chance to check out Backstage, but now, last but not least, before we get started, let's meet our finalists for today.
I'm Smoke.
Scott.
Team name, the Jokers.
No Jokers.
No Jokers.
My name is Sherelle, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, my name is Reese. From Florida, Clearwater, Florida. But I'm 100% Russian.
My name is Trevor McGlure from Queens, New York. I live in Buffalo, New York currently.
My name is Yusuf Griffin. I'm from Left Rock City, Queens, and I live here in Atlanta.
Our team name is A1 since day one. You can put it in parentheses, please get the money though.
I'm Bobby, a.k.a. Mr. No.
I'm Eric.
We're the Killers.
Altiz, from Danville, Illinois.
Claudine from Chicago, Illinois, and we are
Levi's on.
I'm Ben Shaw. I'm originally from Atlanta, born and raised, true product of the city.
My name's Joe Green. I'm from Butler, Georgia. Live in Fayetteville now.
We just go by Ben and Joe and Ben, either way.
My name's James DuBose. I'm Meridian, Mississippi.
My name's Tavares Thomas from Meridian, Mississippi, and the name of our team is
Meridian Elite.
Today, these 7 teams are going to compete in a single game, round-robin elimination tournament where each team is going to play one another one time to determine which of these 2 teams with the best record is going to advance to the finals. In the finals, these teams are going to play one 500-point showdown to determine which team is going to claim these tickets and punch their seat to Vegas. Round 1 of the tournament started out with a matchup between teams Meridian Elites and Killers. On the 4th hand of the match, Tavares of Meridian Elites made a very uncommon mistake by reneging, causing them a -70 set hand. But despite being down 160 to 280, Meridian Elites were able to bid and successfully make a 10 hand, giving them 200 points in the win.
We got a 10 on the last hand.
Got 10 on the last hand, ain't nothing you can do about that, you know.
My partner say anything before more, we gone. You said 5, ain't nothing else to talk about, we gone.
The next matchup in round 1 was between No Jokers and A1 since day one, with Team No Jokers coming in serious and ready to play, taking this game in just 2 hands with back-to-back sets, as Team A1 just could not catch their groove, or for other reasons as they may put it.
They kept going extra books, trying to keep up, and we ended up setting them both times. 2 hands, 2 sets. Off the rip.
Either you're underbidding on purpose, or you just don't know enough of the game that you're underbidding. You know what I'm saying? One of the 2. But it's all good. We're going to take the chance.
Well, you know, they got a little mad because we got 4 sandbags, but they don't cost you to win. They cost you the game. You win the game.
The final match of round 1 was between Ben and Joe and Elite Vibes only, with a dead even match up until hand number 4, when Joe handed Ben the keys to the car, and these fellas went wheels for the win.
He gave it to me, I had a monster hand. I mean, he called me a solid.
I called him 3, he was like 10. I was like, oh shit.
In round 2, we saw some teams catching their groove as Team No Jokers would take out Elite Vibes only with another 2-set game in just 4 hands.
They better be ready for us, man. We did not come to play today. We've been waiting on this for a long time, and we ready, man. Plain and simple, that's it.
On the opposite side of things, Team A1 took their 2nd loss in a row to Killers after suffering 2 sets themselves in just 4 hands.
I don't talk much unless the opponent doing a lot of talking. You know what I mean? I try to let my game speak for me. And then when you playing with, you know, you got a partner like I got a partner like Bob, I already know, like the name say a lot. The Killers.
Coming off their 10-for-2 comeback in round 1, Meridian Elite started round 2 hot with another 10-hand, ending the game just 1 hand later with back-to-back sets over 100% rookies.
This man dealt the first 10 and then cut the second 10. I can't make this shit up. I ain't even get a chance. But it's okay though. We partners. We partners to the end. If y'all look for another partner, let me know.
In rounds 3 and 4, we saw the playing field start to even out a little bit, with Team A1 hitting a 2-game winning streak against 100% rookies and Meridian Elites, handing them their first loss of the tournament, with Team No Jokers also suffering their first loss to Ben and Joe in round 3, leaving no teams undefeated at this point in the tournament.
So I came here for one thing and one thing only. Everything else is, a formality.
I'm supposed to be in Florida right now, so they kind of wasting my time.
100% rookies couldn't seem to catch their groove, now on a 3-game losing streak after rounds 3 and 4, with Elite Vibes Only finally catching their first win of the tournament in round 4, with the records after 4 rounds sitting as follows. Team Killers is currently sitting in first place at 3-1, with Ben and Joe close behind in the second place spot at 2-1, who own the tiebreaker against No Jokers and Meridian Elites, both also with a record of 2-1 and very much still in the chase. With only 3 rounds remaining, all teams are still mathematically able to make it to the final table. But sitting in last place at 0-3, 100% rookies will have to win out to give themselves any chance of making it to the final table, with 1 more loss from A1 since day 1, almost also certainly ending their chances as well. In round 5, we can see the finals start to take shape a little bit, as Team Killers is now on a 4-game winning streak after their round 1 loss to Meridian Elites, taking down No Jokers with 2 sets and taking their record to 4-1 with 1 match to play. Ben and Joe also got themselves a much-needed win to 100% rookies, keeping them in the hunt, with Meridian Elites and No Jokers both suffering crucial losses and creating a very hostile pack of even records, with 3 teams now sitting at 2-2 as they chase down the second seat in the finals, with Killers securing their seat, with the teams in the hunt all suffering losses. Due to their record of 0-4, 100% rookies has been mathematically eliminated from making the final round. In round 6, a huge matchup between 2 teams in the hunt, Meridian Elite sitting at 2-2 and Ben and Joe at 3-1, would take place as Ben and Joe would try to fight their way back after a crucial 8-bid set on the first hand, but ultimately losing the match after a failed 7-7 bid on the final hand of the match. With No Jokers handling business against 100% rookies in round 6, they kept themselves in the hunt along with Ben and Joe and Meridian Elites all sitting at 3-2 to see who will claim the second seat in the finals. Both Elite Vibes Only and A1 since day 1 fought hard and started to catch their vibe, but too little too late. After 6 rounds, both are mathematically eliminated from making the finals, with Elite Vibes Only ending A1's chances in round 6 by handing them their 3rd loss of the tournament. With round 6 now complete, the records are as follows. Team Killers has secured their seat in the finals with a 4-1 record. Ben and Joe and Meridian Elites both own the tiebreaker over No Jokers, all sitting at 3-2. However, Ben and Joe do have the slight lead in total points over Meridian Elites, giving them the 2nd place for now. And of course, gearing us up for a very spicy round 7 to determine the finals. The final round of the round-robin portion of the tournament featured 2 key matchups which would determine who takes the 2nd seat in the Atlanta finals. The first matchup featured Ben and Joe in a must-win against A1 since day 1, as Ben and Joe did what they had to do to keep their hopes alive, taking down A1 to give themselves a fighting chance, but now needing No Jokers to take down Meridian Elites in the next matchup. In the second key matchup to determine it all between Meridian Elites and No Jokers, Tavares and James came in with very consistent and elite gameplay, living up to their name. With a close game through 4 hands, No Jokers suffered a -70 back penalty late in the match, which they just never recovered from, giving Meridian Elites their seat in the Atlanta Regional Finals and rounding out the round-robin portion of the tournament, leaving Killers and Meridian Elites to face off for their Las Vegas boarding passes and their shot to be crowned the 2025 Spades Bowl Championship team.
Better bring your A-game, that's all I can tell you.
You heard what he said, you know what I mean? We here to win, like I say, so
Be on the watch out. Because we coming.
The Atlanta Finals round started out pretty lopsided as the cards were just not being dealt in Meridian Elite's favor, having to bid board on the first 4 hands of the match. Killers was able to capitalize on the second hand of the game by setting Meridian Elites, who went board, but Killers only bid 8, not the Will's hand they were actually dealt, sparing the Meridian Elites any further damage. 4 hands into the match, Meridian Elites is already fighting an uphill battle, now losing the match 80 to 280 with 1 set. But because Killers are already sitting at 7 sandbags, Meridian Elites will forego a blind bid opportunity, hoping Killers will eventually suffer a 10-bag minus 100-point penalty. So in a game to 500, Killers will have to be close to perfect with bidding from here on out to avoid this penalty. These two teams would battle it out for 3 more hands, but the Killers, now having the bag penalty behind them, coasted their way to the finish line with a final score of 500 to 180 as Meridian Elites made a desperate attempt to bid 9 to Killers 5, hoping that they would set them on the last hand. So after several hours of grueling spades battles here at Backstage in Atlanta, Team Killers would survive the trenches, punching their ticket to Vegas for their shot at being crowned our 2025 Spades Bowl Championship team. We'll see you in Vegas.